Hey guys. So yesterday I talked about being tired, needed to take a day off and rest. Well, today I'm at church doing my volunteer stuff. And normally what I do on a day like this is I go around all the seats in this auditorium and check them for connection cards, offering envelopes, and pins. But we didn't actually have church in this building this past Sunday. We had church in the park, and I really enjoyed that. So that means I didn't have to go through and check that. I did go back around and make sure all the cup holders that we have on our chairs were up, and that way when people enter the rows on Sundays, they're not knocking up against them. I did go through and do inventory for the church, make sure we had plenty of coffee and different things that you just got to have to make sure that a church runs. You'd be surprised what goes on behind the scenes of a church. There's a lot involved. I like volunteering here because the people know me, they know my physical limitations, and they give me things that I am able to do, and that gives me a sense of fulfillment. I love working at my church. Church is very important to me, not just faith, because the faith in Jesus Christ is one of the things that has helped me get through this time with kidney failure. It's been rough. There are always hard times with it. Even now, I still have times where I kind of feel down, blue, things like that. But with the help of church, with the help of my faith, with the help of people here, I get out of it. I get to doing things. I get myself out and moving. And I've found that's really important for somebody in my condition. I can't just sit still. If you sit still at home, it doesn't do you any good. Now, for people that maybe can't go out, that are stuck at home, that doesn't mean you can't find things to do at home. What I'm trying to say is don't sit still. Find things to keep you as active as you're able to be and keep your mind active. I've had COVID a couple of times now, and I find my memory is not quite what it was. So I try to read, I try to get out and do things like this. We have a daycare here, and I love to visit the kids and talk to them, and they're always running up to me, hi, hi. And I have one little girl always ask me, how you get so big? And I tell her I eat my lunch and I eat my vegetables because it's normally their lunchtime. And one little girl beside her like, I don't like vegetables. And things like that just make my day. But being involved in church, I know I have a support group that cares about me, that wants to be there for me, that's praying over me. Some people are able, with what's going on, to be able to go out and hold down a job. With me, with the kidney failure, it's only one thing I have. I also have congestive heart failure, and I was born with tetralogy of Fallot. And I've had 3 open heart surgeries in my lifetime so far, and probably will have to have at least another one somewhere in the future. But getting to do things like this really brightens my spirit. I get out, even though it's a dreary day today, even though it was drizzling, I was so happy to get out of the house and come here and do this. Although, as soon as I got here, I was like, wait a second, I don't have to do all the stuff I normally do. So, guys, that's just sort of what's happening today, and that's kind of what I do here at church. Now, there are other things they get me involved in, like the Camp Unity, and as we get in fall, I like to help with the trunk or treat and other activities. And sometimes I'm called upon to try to, deliver things. again, little things I'm able to do, but have a big impact on me by making me feel good, making me feel useful, and help with the church also. So, guys, thanks for listening. I hope this has been an encouragement. I hope this has been something you could learn from.